I'm going to tell you about something that happened to me this morning with this picture, and I didn't know if my mind was playing tricks on me, but here it goes. You might have already noticed that this is a screenshot, a still from Troop in the Color 2019, right? It has the debut of Prince Louis in Troop in the Color at the balcony. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth was still alive. The body language guy or the royal rogue did not exist back then. But it so happens that, that always looking for new clips to make analysis. I want to put more content about the royal family here, and there's a lot of clips out there that we can analyze. There's a clip with William and George that I haven't published yet. But, well, lo and behold, I'm looking for them everywhere, and one of the let's say the places that I was looking for them was Facebook. There are legit accounts on Facebook and Instagram that publish clips and videos of the royal family, and it's very convenient, right? I don't have to watch the entire Troop in the Color, but I see this little clips of the stuff. And I stumbled upon one clip that my first reaction was, this is something odd. And I'm referencing this, especially this screenshot, because the clip that I'm going to tell you about, I'm going to describe the clip so you understand what we are dealing with here. In the clip was barely like 6 seconds long, which is already a red flag for reasons you're about to find out. The clip was just 6 seconds long, and it depicted Catherine holding Louis just like this. It was this exact same frame, I think. And she was handing Louis to Queen Elizabeth. And Queen Elizabeth was then holding Louis. And I was just scrolling. I was, okay, that's another cute royal family moment. But then I stopped. It was like a 2-second glitch in my brain. And I said, wait a second. Why I haven't seen this like ever? It's not like I'm saying that Queen Elizabeth is some kind of cold grandma or something. No. She's really warm. She could be very fair play with Louis, Charlotte, George. She could be very warm. I'm really sure that she was great with them. But Troop in the Color, the balcony, that was not a family engagement per se. The family could have been at the balcony, but it was still a royal engagement. We could call it a royal engagement, so it had protocol. So my first thought was, this is something odd in here. How is Catherine just holding Louis and just handing Louis to the Queen, and the Queen just holding Louis? There's something odd in here. And I'm telling you, yeah, you have guessed right already. You have guessed that the clip was AI generated. And yes, I've spoken about AI a lot. In many ways, I've used AI to make memes that are clearly marked as AI. But in this case, something happened. Something really dangerous happened. I have an ability to know when something is AI. And in this case, I was completely fooled by the video. Literally. And the only way I knew that the clip was AI, because it was so very well done, is because of protocol. It's because I knew, okay, this could not have happened. And I still watched the video. And you know that sometimes you watch the video, you have two ways of spotting if something is AI. You see people extremely plastic. Okay, that's one thing. That's when you generate people from scratch. You see that they have this plastic nature. And the other thing is when you, for example, grab a screenshot like this and tell, for example, these days you can grok on Twitter. You can just put a screenshot on it and just animate it. It's way more realistic because the animation is based on a screenshot of a real video. So no more plastic people. And the movement, in this case, the clip that I saw, was so real, was so natural. Yeah, humans look like this, humans move like this, and the only way that I had to know that it was fake is that it could have never happened. So I just want to, this is the kind of warnings that we need to have along the way, and why I'm concerned. I used to be a kind of a pro AI in many ways. It's a great tool, still a great tool in many ways. But in the generating stuff that never happened, especially in this kind of a stuff, and that it becomes easier and easier for anybody. It's not like 2 years ago that you needed to have some kind of skills, or you have to pay for expensive tools or find them and have all these iterations. Now you have it for free. You can just upload any image like this and make an animation of something that never happened. And that's something that I'm aware that most of my royal rogues have not the, let's say, the technical abilities to distinguish between something that is real, something that is not at this point, because I myself, who grew up into this, who have been a fan, who have the eye to analyze this stuff, I was fooled. So that's what I'm telling you. And the kind of stuff that I've seen in Facebook, I saw today the example of a crochet Facebook page in which people were uploading fake crochet projects, which literally could have never, they can't be done in real life. You cannot do those projects or make those projects in real life. And these people are uploading fake crochet projects to these crochet Facebook pages. And you can imagine the how frustrating it can be for somebody who is learning. I want to do that. Oh, well, good luck, because that's impossible. So again, this is a huge problem. In general, not only with the royal family, but in general, because up to this point, I could say, okay, well, it shouldn't be that hard to tell that something is synthetic. This is the real deal, but somebody can grab this and just create a video of something that did not happen. And that is dangerous enough. I would really love to know, what do you think about this in the comments? But before we say goodbye, I want to reiterate something very important for every single one of my channels. I know that so many of you follow me on all of my channels. I want to make sure that when you visit any of my channels, if you see something real, it's real. It's a real deal, okay? And if it's a meme, of course, I'm going to joke. You're gonna know when something is a meme, right? When we create Meghan or Harry memes, you instantly know, okay, this is not real. That is the idea. But I will make sure that when you come to my channels, you rest assured that you are looking for, the real deal. That's my promise. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue. Much love and bliss.